Hello and welcome to another episode of Momento Malum today. Vanilla is the only orchid cultivated for its culinary purposes, in this case, spice. The major vanilla producing countries are India, Indonesia, Madagascar, Mexico, the Reunion Islands, and the Comoros, with multiple other nations producing vanilla to a lesser extent. Vanilla yields vanillin from its processed pods, which is used as a flavoring and fragrance agent. In modern times, the primary competitor with vanillin is synthetic vanillin. Synthetic vanillin is made from cheap sources like waste sulfate from paper mills or coal tar extracts. Vanilla is the only natural source that produces a high level of natural vanillin within the plant kingdom. Cultivars are propagated via cuttings, and new cultivars are made via seeds. Dr. Sasikumar would utilize a myriad of papers to write a review to create a standardized series of breeding strategies to improve the cultivated vanilla gene pool, and here are the results of this study. The number of species in the genus Vanilla varies between 90 to 188, depending on which species are considered species and not subspecies. As of right now, only 3 species of vanilla are cultivated. These are Vanilla planifolia, or the Mexican vanilla that was first discovered and utilized as a primary vanilla, Vanilla tahitiensis, also known as the Tahitian vanilla, and Vanilla pompona, the West Indian vanilla. The Tahitian vanilla germplasm is maintained in India at the IISR, where 300 lines are kept, and the ICRI, where 21 lines are kept. Both groups work with Indian universities to create new cultivars of vanilla. These institutions also use Mexican vanilla and native species of vanilla in their breeding programs. Other major gene pool sources are found in the organization in Costa Rica called the KATIE, the French Polynesian government, and the Fiji government, as well as the Reunion Islands government, and a Madagascar organization called IRAM. It is generally agreed that the present-day vanilla cultivars are derived from a very narrow genetic base. History gives ample evidence that many rulers took special interest in introducing this crop to the rest of their empire. In most cases, the first introduction came from just a handful of cuttings being perpetually propagated vegetatively from its original germplasm. As a consequence, a wide genetic base in the primary gene pool of vanilla is unlikely, especially in the secondary areas of domestication of the crop, which may lead to genetic vulnerability. There are, however, several new cultivars that have been found in Mexico and the Reunion Islands. These are mostly sports and feral seedlings. If you want to donate to my channel, the links are below. If you want to buy my book, you can also find that link in the description box below. It was found that the variation that exists among the cultivated species of vanilla, or even some of the related species, can be combined to produce new cultivars. The secondary gene pool of vanilla may be useful and contain useful disease-resistant traits, as well as traits for larger fruit, reduced photosensitivity, improved aroma profile, and improved pod drying. These traits may be bred into the primary gene pool of vanilla to increase the overall size of the gene pool, and to increase the amount of traits within the primary gene pool. Many crossbreeding attempts to hybridize different vanilla species. In Madagascar, successful hybrids between Mexican vanilla and the 2 other species commonly cultivated, and these breeding attempts have been very successful, leading to new experimental cultivars. There have also been reports of vanilla crossbreeding with its wild relatives in India and in the Caribbean, and many feral seedlings being born from this process. The researcher concludes by stating that the best way to improve the cultivated gene pool is through crossbreeding species and pure-blood cultivars, using mutagenic elements to create sports, and doing a full germplasm analysis to see how big the gene pool actually is, to see how further we can increase it. And that book covers everything. Thank you for watching.